Hello, I'm Paul Wireman with ATL Products. This is a metal conditioner, not a conventional lube. We are going to be testing this against Slick 50, the most popular for the last 20 years metal treatment, engine treatment. And we have a Timken bearing press here that is an accelerated test. This is just a best way in the world to test metal friction.
So we're comparing basically the lubrication qualities of the Slick 50 as opposed to the advanced technology lubricant.
Yes, sir.
In a practical application. Okay, other elements of the demonstration are the sandpaper, an example of a Timken roller bearing. Is that correct, Paul?
That's the race.
The race.
That's the race.
Okay.
And here's the roller bearing.
The roller bearing, and the device which holds the roller bearing.
That's the race.
The race.
Timken race, and here's the bearing which sits sideways, locked up. It doesn't roll.
Okay, and this cup fits on here. Go ahead and put the cup on there. Demonstrate how that goes on, Paul.
Just get it right up in under there.
Okay. Now put the other elements of the leverage on the motor. Now, Paul, if you would show us this little setup here, how applying leverage there pushes on this and pushes down on the race.
All right. Well, with your extended arm here and the leverage between her, every pound you pull on the scales out there puts 30 pounds on this race, between the bearing and the race.
Okay.
And the cup here holds the product.
Okay, and by pulling down on this creates leverage here, which pushes this up, which pushes down on the race,
right.
The bearing down on the race. And we'll be able to tell from this little scale how much pounds of pressure we're putting on the race.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Okay, Paul, explain please, if you will, why you're sanding the race.
All right. The ATL penetrates the ferrous metals 3 to 5 microns, so you can't rub it off. You've got to sand some of the material down, some of the actual race off.
Okay. So every time before each demonstration, we will sand the race down.
Yes.
So we're actually taking metal down because this impenetrates the metal 3 to 5 microns. So you can't chemically get it off, you got to physically sand it off.
That's right, Chuck. This gauge is a set of scales, fish scales. For every pound that's pulled down on this machine, there's 30 pounds transferred to the bearing, right to the bearing to the race. The amp gauge here will show you the amp pull on the motor. As we pull, the harder we pull down, the more the amps go up.